Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought I would have a play with what I have left with the Nature's Treasures card kit. So I've done a video for those who buy the kit. And then I just thought I'd come on to my YouTube channel and yeah, have a play with some of the bits and pieces that are left. Absolutely beautiful kit, but then I'm biased, so so let's get everything out of the packaging. I want to say that I've used this one, but it looks as though this might be a full kit, but I'm not 100% sure. But yes, let's have a look at what we can create, because we've got all of the card bases in here. So this might actually be a full kit apart from the embellishments, although the embellishments look full as well. I think this is actually the full kit. So there you go. Anyway, let's have a play. I just thought I'd come on and we'll make something using it. So I'm going to start off. We're going to do I'm going to use the craft card stock in here, and I'm going to use the stamp that we have. So this is the stamp. Now let me just double check something, because yeah, so this is an unopened one. This is the one that I've opened. Yeah, it is. Right, okay, so instead of using the stamp from here, I'm going to use the stamp that I've already used. So, and yeah, do you know what, let's put this one away, because this one is a full kit apart from the stencil. There wasn't enough stencils for me to put in it, so I thought, well, I'll keep these little bits and pieces just for me. So that's what I've done. Let's move them over. I'm going to just keep them to the side because I might come in and bring some stuff in for them. So let's see what we have, because we do have a stencil there. That's a bit of the paper from, yeah, the pack. Right, okay. So let's grab the card base. So I am going to use the card bases out of that pack. Let me just move a few of these bits. And then what I'm going to do is I am just going to take out the stamp, because I think I'm going to stamp directly onto my card base, and the stamp is lovely. It's like all these birds and stuff, which are just so pretty. And then I'm going to grab an acrylic block. So let's grab one of them. I need a big enough one. Okay, so that should be big enough. And then stick that on there, like so. And then what I want to do is, I think I'm going to come in with a distress ink actually, instead of using what am I, yeah, I think I am, but what colour? I'm thinking the fossilized amber, because I want this quite distressed, I think. So I'm going to stick this on here like so. And I'm not looking for perfection here. I'm literally just looking for to create a background. So we're going to push that down onto the card itself and just give it a few moments. And you can just say, oh, that looks lovely. Yeah, that's subtle, which is what I was hoping for. So again, I'm just going to come in with my distress oxide, and then we're just going to line it up like so and push it down, and just give it a few moments just for that ink to take onto our cardstock. I really like that. That looks lovely. Oh, there's a bit of something in there, but that's fine. I don't know if you can see. You can see if you just sort of tip it up. Really pretty. I like that. Do you know what? I'm going to come in with a finger dauber. I don't want that one because that's brown. And I'm going to go around the edge of my card. So this one will do. And then I'm just going to go around the edge all the way around. And it really is just going to be a very simple card, this. It just looks so pretty. Okay, let's continue on that all the way around. Like so. Now you may hear a little lady in the background, so I'll apologise now because I think she's going to end up snoring. I've just taken her on a mega walk, and yeah, well, about half an hour walk, which is a mega walk for her and me. We're both tired, both tired. So yeah, right, I've got my white gel pen here. I'm just going to come in. Although I think this white gel pen is rubbish if I remember rightly. So I might need to get another one out. Because I wanted to pop it in. I'm going to use my Artisan one. So where all the details are, I'm just going to colour them in on the birds. Just to help them pop. I'm wondering whether to do a white outline as well. But yeah. I'm just making the most of the stamp, because I think the stamp is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go all the way around and just add it in those white. I mean, it looks at the minute, I think I'm going to go around the edge of them. I probably should have got a thinner white pen out, but never mind. And we're just going to go around. I have a feeling I might have spoiled this, but actually no, that looks alright. It's not looking too bad. But yeah, I think definitely go with a thinner pen. This is a 1mm, which I do not recommend. I would say probably a 0.1 would be the best one for this, but you know, I'm just using what is on my desk, so. And then just do these bits. Oh, I like them. But I'm going to do black and white doodling on these. I just like the idea of it. So that's them. Now let me grab a black pen. I've got this bold one. Let's try this one, because I'm thinking that I'm just gonna sort of just do inside the leaves like so. I am thinking that maybe I should have went with a darker base colour, but that's fine because we're just going to doodle this. So it's basically, it's like I'm doing no line colouring in, which is fine. Let's just see where this takes us, because it's either going to take us somewhere or it's going to be a complete disaster. I just wanted to do something that just showed off the stamp just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my gel pens. Once I've done this, I'm going to colour everything in. So we'll treat this as no line colouring, which just means you use an ink that blends in, so you can't see the lines once you've finished colouring in. So if we do that, hopefully then, oh, I thought there was a spider then, I nearly jumped out of my skin, but it wasn't. Yeah, if we do no line colouring, hopefully it'll look better, because I know you guys can't see the yeah, the details. So I'm going to go with green. I've got a green glitter pen, so any gel pens will be fine for this. So you just want it to go with, yeah, I mean these are really inexpensive gel pens, so I do find that the cheaper gel pens seem to be much nicer to work with than the expensive ones. But I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I'd like to, yeah, I would like to know. I'm liking this. So it's actually turning out quite nice. So what all we've done is we've just stamped using a colour. I mean, I was wondering whether that would work, but I'm loving the direction we're going in. So, you know, I mean, it's not all lost, is it? And I think that's one of the really nice things about crafting is, you know, you can start in one direction and end up in a completely different direction, which is what's happening here. Because this isn't what I was going for at all. I was basically going for the stamped images, a little bit of shading, and their sentiments are very simple, and instead we're going for really, really detailed. Oh, and I think it's working out really pretty. I'm loving it. And you can see I'm not using any special tools at all for this. So if you love doodling, then this is definitely something for you. Yeah, you could also use, instead of gel pens, you could use fine liners for this, so they would work just as well. Yeah, there'll be loads of different things that you could use for this, so, you know, just have a look to see what is in your stash. And yeah, see what you can come up with. If you have bought this kit, do let me know. And I'd love it if you could come over to the Facebook group and share your makes with us. I'm loving seeing what you guys make with the kits. I just love it. So yeah, so that would be really nice if you could do that. And if you're not on Facebook, you could always tag me on Instagram. Hashtag Shiny Silver Treasures, and I'll be able to find you. Although I don't go on Instagram as much, but I do go and check every now and again. So yeah, it'd be nice to see what you guys, yeah, what you guys have made. Oh, do you know what? This is actually turning out beautifully. Really, really nice. Not at all what we were going for, but it is absolutely gorgeous. She's really going for it. I don't know if you can hear her. She is going for it. So yeah. Now I don't know how well it's picking up on the camera, because I know that I've got my studio lights on, so yeah, it's a bit difficult for me to see the lines with the studio lights. But I know that once I put them in shadow with my hand, I can see them, so I might not be dead on colouring them in, but yeah. Oh, I do like that. Oh, there we go. So if I tip it, I can see. That is looking gorgeous. And now I want to do some stalks, but I'm wondering whether to bring in the actual, oh, I'm going to do the orange. I was going to do the gold, but I'm not. Yeah. And we're just going to come down like so over that ink, and then join it up to our leaves. And this is just so that we can see. Oh, that's worked out lovely. And then I'm going to try my best to do the little ones, but like I say, I am struggling seeing with the studio lights. Okay. But I'm loving how this is looking. Absolutely gorgeous. So coming down, and again we're just going to line these up, and we're literally just doing this so that you guys can, you know, you can see. But you know, it was a mistake me using the ink that I chose, but actually now looking at what, you know, I'm pulling together, I don't think it was a mistake. I think it was a happy accident, because I'm loving how this is turning out. And the one thing about it as well, you know, we've used a stamp, but by doodling over the top of the, you know, our stamp work, we're making it our own. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm following the same lines and stuff, but, you know, it's not as perfect as the stamp would be, so it's quite nice. And, you know, it's very therapeutic as well, I have to say. I'm loving it. I just hope you guys are loving it too. So I'm just, again, making sure, just tipping it ever so slightly, just so I can see those, you know, the little bits and pieces. Now we do have little dots, so I need to try and make sure that I get those. And the good thing about it is, because we're drawing over the top of these, we can come in and add our own drops as well. Again, making this our own. I'm loving this. This is definitely something I would happily do again. And yet it's something I would never have done. So yeah, really loving it. So keep turning it, and again just adding doodles on, and all because I put a bit of white pen on the birds. How mad is that? So loving it. Like I say, I wanted this card, you know, when I started I was thinking I wanted to do, you know, this card to be all about the stamp, and I think that we've definitely achieved that, haven't we? I think it looks lovely. So just gonna connect all of these, and then again just looking around to see if I can see where those dots are, the extra dots, and then just, yeah, gonna go with it. We are nearly there. Now I think because we've done doodle work on this, I think it would only be fair to do a doodly border. What do you guys think? I think that a doodly border is just going to bring this all together and just, again, finish it off really nicely. So I'm loving that. There's a couple of dots under there. Really like them, that. So I mean, how cool does that look? So different, but yeah, I absolutely love it. Right, let's have a look, because I'm wondering, do you know what, where's that orange, the glitter? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go around the leaves with the orange as well, so it looks as though they're coloured in. Yeah, so I'm liking that, and it's making it very, these are actually glitter gel pens, so it's making this super sparkly, which is really nice. Just going around, yeah, I'm liking that. I think that just finishes it off. The leaves were just, for me, looking a bit not finished, and then we're going to go up the centres like so. Oh, I love this. So simple, but yeah, I think it really does work. So, and then, so what I'll do is, because I don't think you want to sit here and watch me go through all of these, although I don't think it would take me long. We are already on the third one, but I'm just trying to think actually what I was going to turn you off, but I'm going to leave you on and let you sort of hear my thought process for the next bit. Feel free, please, to skip this if it's not what you're wanting to hear. I will not be offended at all, but I'm just wondering how I'm going to finish this card off. And as I'm doing this, I can just sort of see in the corner of my eye some flowers that are in the kit. So I'm thinking that I may come in with those and maybe add a few flowers on, and then a sentiment. I mean, I want to add on a doodly border, but I'm not sure what colour I'm going to go for yet. Part of me wants to go with the green, because that green's just beautiful, but then I'm not sure it would go. So the other part of me is thinking of going with a black gel pen, which might be the better option. Because we're still going to have the darkness of, you know, of the pen. Right, we're nearly done. Yeah, I think I might do black. We'll play it safe. I might even, I mean, I'm thinking I could even add some white into the border, so that might look quite cool. I think we need to just get the black border down, don't we? And then just looking at the flowers that I have available to me. But I'm thinking some fussy cut ones. Right, there, that's done. So some out of our kit itself. We've got the owls. Oh, I tell you what we do have. So in the kit we do have these, which we could colour in. That would look nice, wouldn't it? I'm wondering if to use this big one. Just about there. Oh, it could work, you know, guys. But we colour it in with our gel pens. So I'll do the same as what we've done with the rest. Now, I am not going to leave a border all on this, and I think that might be a big mistake because it's going to be quite fiddly to cut out. I should have really thought about that when designing these, but yeah, it is unfortunately as it is. But with a little bit of patience, we can definitely cut it out. So what I'm going to do is I am going to cut this out, and then I'm going to come in with my gel pens, the same as what we've used on there. So I'm going to come in with this orange, and I'm going to colour in the centres. So I'll just do quickly one flowers, just so you can see what I'm going to do, and then I'll go off camera and finish this off, and then we'll come back and we can pop our piece together. So I'm just coming in with this, so all the way around. I'm just colouring it in. Now I'm just touching the paper ever so gently. I find that with gel pens, if you're using them to colour a wide open space, just touching the paper gently doesn't leave any marks or anything, so they're quite nice. I'm going to bring in the green glitter one, and then I'm going to bring in the gold and the yellow for the leaves. So for the leaves, I'm going to come in with this nice bright neon yellow, which is a lot brighter than I thought it was going to be. Okay, like so. And then I'm going to grab the gold, and I'm just going to come in and colour in and just sort of leave a bit of an outside edge to it, if you can see. And then the leaves, I'm just going to come in with this gel pen like so, and we're going to colour that in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera off and colour this in, cut it out properly, and then once I've done that, we will be back. Okay, so I'm back. Right, here is the finished piece. Now, what I've ended up doing is I've actually ended up putting a glaze of my clear embossing powder over the top of my coloured piece. Because I have used gel pens, they just didn't seem to dry. I mean, they would dry eventually, but yeah, I'm very impatient, so I ended up just putting a glaze over the top with my clear embossing powder. So I literally just, I put it in and then did it because there was some wet bits still, and then I just got my ink, my embossing pad, patted it on, and then just built up the layers. I think I did about 3 or 4. It's not perfect, but you know what, I love it. I think it looks fab. So this is our card. Now I'm going to grab my black gel pen. So before we do anything, I want to bring in our frame, and I'm actually just going to only do the top and the like half the sides, although we can fit that down there, so let's do that. And then going across, so just like that. There we go, just because they're a bit covered. So loving that, it's framing our project really nicely. I'm just going to put some squiggles on, just a couple, and there goes the lady, which is absolutely typical of her. Now I've got a few bits out of the kit. So I have some pearls. I've got one daisy left, and I have this little bird cage which I really want to use. I think I really want to use the little daisy on it as well. Probably use the little pearls. But I'm thinking that's something along the lines of that. So I'm just going to have it so that we only have those 2 birds. I'm having this just come off it just underneath like so, and then bringing in our sentiments. I do already have some cut, so I'm not going to cut them ones down. I'm just going to grab some out of here. And I think, oh, I like that one. Enjoy the moment. Yeah, I think that one. We also have Sunshine. Oh, it makes me want to sing Sunshine Lollipop. You don't want to hear me sing. That's so bad. Or is it not? I think Enjoy the Moment. I like that. Or we could just go with a simple Happy Birthday. No, I like that. So what I'm going to do is glue these down. But I've had so much fun. It's been lovely having a good old play. And just sat colouring in. I mean, like I said, this has gone not how I had planned it to go. It's gone completely different. Right, I found 2 bits, so I thought I'll use them. And then I bet I'm not going to be able to find anything the same sort of thickness. Is this the same thickness? Yeah, it's about the same. Well, I'm not going to spend forever taking off these. Trust me. These are taking forever to use up. We're just using them 4 dimension. So, oh. Right, yeah, so annoying. The small, and then there's the ridiculously small, which is what these are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these off. I am going to grab my glue, so here it is, and then instead of taking those off, we're going to pop glue over the top. I'm just going to put glue on there as well, making sure that those are covered. We're just going to pop them down. Now this, I'm just going to pop some glue on the back, like so. But it's taken me I've spent about an hour colouring in this with my gel pens, but I had such a lovely time. Really enjoyed myself. And so it's not about how long something takes you. It's just about enjoying yourself, which is what I have done. Now, I've got the pearls. These are all in the kit. So, apart from the embossing powder and the glue, you know, the stamp, the card base, the images and the sentiments, and the little wooden thing is everything is in the kit, which I think is just fabulous. So I'm loving that, but I'm definitely loving these pearls. Yeah, I'm wondering whether to go mad. Should we go mad? I have to say, I bought this. It's from Lisa Horton Crafts. I'm not impressed at all. I don't find it as sticky as my cheaper brand one. So, and I bought 2 of them, thinking that they'd be good, but yeah, the wax just doesn't seem to be that good. So, not impressed. Right. I'm just thinking, how many more do I want before I've spoilt it? So, turn round. I think I just want 1 or 2. Like, look, it's not even picking it up. Ugh, so annoying. I'm wondering if I can get, that one does, but there we go. Right. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Right. I tend to find that, I don't know, it just, oh, look at that. It looks as though it's going to break as well. Like I said, not impressed with these as well, and for the price, would not be recommending one to anyone. So do not get one. Go for the cheaper brands. I wonder if there's replacement ones I can get for this, because, yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Didn't hear, it won't come here to hear me whinge. I think I've just gone a bit overboard, haven't I? And Lady's being her usual darling self, isn't she? Right, I think there's just too many over there, and take that one off. Right, I think there. Okay, so what we're going to do, if this allows me to, I'm going to pick these gems up and we're going to stick them all down, like so. Well, pearls. And then I'm going to stick on my sentiment. And I think we can safely say that this card's done. So, unfortunately, it's just a 1 card video today. But, do you know what? I've really enjoyed myself making this 1 card. And I do think it's been worth all the work. I've loved every moment of it. So I definitely think that this this sentiment really works. So I'm just gonna put in a fishtail, because I think that'll look quite nice. And then we're gonna glue that down. Lady's been a pain in the butt. I know she wants a tea, so I will go and give her that in a moment once I've just stuck that down. And there you have it. There is our card for today using my Nature's Treasures card kit. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's given you a little bit of inspiration. I will be back again with another video very soon, as I always am. If you'd like to support my channel, best way for you to support it is to give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and also be a subscriber. I do have other ways in which you can support my channel. There is like buy me a coffee and things like that, and there's also, you can make purchases from my shop, but the main one, the best support that you guys can give me is to actually just watch my videos. It is the biggest support that I could ever ask for you guys. So thank you all so much for watching. I will leave it there, and I will see you guys in another video very soon. Until then, happy crafting everyone. Bye.